So I wanted to take a few minutes with this video to talk about 4 interesting PlayStation 5 stories, and if you could hit that like button on the video, thank you to those that do it, and as always, it's very much appreciated. Now, the stories I wanted to dive into today includes PlayStation Star's first update, Factions 2's release thanks to a new leak, Jak and Daxter's return, and new Marvel games have been confirmed. First, yes or no, are you going to watch The Last of Us TV show or not? We're going to talk about The Last of Us in just a bit here, but I'm curious if you guys are interested in watching the show. Personally, I'm looking forward to seeing what they do compared to the game, so yes, I'll be watching day one, but of course, that's just me. What about you guys? So comment below, yes or no, if you're going to watch The Last of Us show or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the first story of the video, it is official. Multiple Marvel games have been confirmed. So we've heard reports and rumors of multiple Marvel games being in the works recently, including the likes of an Iron Man game and a Black Panther game, both in the works over at EA. Iron Man was confirmed to be real back in September of this year with EA Motive, the people behind Rogue Squadron and the new Dead Space remake. It was just recently confirmed that Marvel and EA have set up a multi-game deal for games in the Marvel universe, with the first game confirmed to be Iron Man, as we already know. Here's what the official Marvel Games account said on Twitter. We're thrilled to announce a multi-title collaboration between Marvel and EA to develop action-adventure games for consoles and PC. Each game will also be its own original story set in the Marvel universe. The one thing that was confusing to me about this was already kind of confirmed. The Iron Man would be the first of several games between Marvel and EA back in September, so I'm not sure what this tweet does here. Looking at the press release, I guess the difference is this time is that they confirm at least 3 games are going to be made between EA and Marvel, as opposed to before where they just said several. It's crazy to see now we have Spider-Man 2, Wolverine, Iron Man, possibly Black Panther, a 3rd game from EA, Amy Hennig's World War II Marvel game. Just a lot of Marvel content is in the works, and personally for me, I'm looking forward to all of them. Now, diving into the second story of the video, Factions 2 possible release thanks to a new leak. Reading from Games Radar, The Last of Us TV series release date has apparently been leaked on HBO Max. According to multiple subscribers to the streaming service, a listing page for The Last of Us Season 1 sneak peek reveals a premiere date of January 15th for the HBO series. Previously, HBO had only confirmed that the new series would arrive in 2023 without giving a specific date. The news has also been verified by Video Game Chronicle, with their sources indicating an official reveal is coming later this week. So this is exciting for me, not only because the show is finally coming out, but also what this could mean for my beloved Factions 2. So Sony could be set to release Factions 2 not long after the show. So Last of Us, the show is set to have 10 episodes for season 1 starting January 15th, meaning it'll run until March 19th, 2023, which would be a perfect time to release Factions 2. Sony has stated that they also have 2 unannounced live service titles set to drop before April 1st, 2023. Factions 2 is looking like the one that could drop around March. Personally, I'd love it if it was dropping in January, of course, but it could drop in March to continue the hype until the next season of The Last of Us. As for the other title, it could be Guerrilla Games' multiplayer project that's been in the works since 2018, or it could also be the recently leaked Helldivers 2, considering Helldivers 2 has a leak with a teaser trailer supposedly in the works, that little teaser trailer that we saw. It could be that and Factions 2 that are the 2 games set to release before April 1st, 2023. I hope Factions 2 is that second game or that first game, whichever one. I hope it's just coming in the near future. But you guys let me know if you're excited for Factions 2 or not. Let me know down in the comments below. Now, diving into the third story of the video, PlayStation Star's first update. So PlayStation Stars, for people who haven't signed up yet or really haven't paid attention, is PlayStation's reward program that launched here in the West last month. If you sign up, you'll see a PlayStation Star symbol on your PlayStation app. There are rewards like collectibles for playing games or points you can use on the PlayStation Store for completing different objectives on the app, or also buying games from the store gives you points as well. It's free. You don't have to pay anything everything and pretty much rewards you for stuff you already do for the most part. The service recently got its first update. Reading from PlayStation Lifestyle, subscribers to the reward program can now complete challenges to earn the new PlayStation Stars collectibles for November 2022, joining the usual coin-based rewards for buying a certain game from the PlayStation Store and using remote play for a set of time. Are challenges that award players with an astronaut figurine from Returnal and the incorruptible Determination arcade machine. Both of these PlayStation Stars collectibles will look right at home in the display case, so be sure to earn them while they are available. So if you haven't signed up, you might as well. You'll get rewards for doing stuff you already do, and the little collectibles are pretty nice as well, even though I personally care more about the points they provide. And now diving into the final story of the video, Jak and Daxters return. Reading from Game Rant, a recent announcement from PlayStation Visual Arts Service Group has confirmed that it's working with developer Naughty Dog on a yet unannounced AAA project. Interestingly, this has been confirmed to be for a beloved franchise rather than a new IP. On paper, of all the possibilities, a new Jak and Daxter project seems one of the most likely options. The Jak and Daxter series was a huge part of the gaming landscape during the 2000s. The platforming antics of the duo paved the way for the likes of Ratchet and Clank after them, but with no new releases since 2009, an appearance from the unlikely pairing is now long overdue. So this is a little update on the Visual Arts Service Group / Naughty Dog game we spoke about last time. It's been confirmed now that it's for a beloved franchise, not a new IP. Game Rant here is guessing it'll be Jak and Daxter, and while I personally love that so much, like a lot, I love it a lot, I think Uncharted is more realistic considering the movies are now in place. The first Uncharted movie did well, so more are likely to come. Naughty Dog is already working on Factions 2 and will need a constant team for that, and they already have a new IP in the works as well. If a new Uncharted game or an Uncharted remake is in the works, someone else like the Visual Arts Service Group would be doing it. The people who were working on the Last of Us remake probably moved over to the new IP over at Naughty Dog that they have in the works over there. But you guys let me know if you think the game is Uncharted or Jak and Daxter. Let me know down in the comments below. And if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button. As it always helps to subscribe if you're new. I got new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one. And welcome back to the after show. This is the part of the video where we have a little fun down in the comments below. If you're old, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. For today's thing, what I want you guys to do is to body, obliterate, destroy, and overall harass the comment section with Bring On the Date Reveal. Hopefully later this week, or maybe even today, later after this video, Sony or HBO most likely is going to drop the date for the Last of Us TV show, and hopefully sometime next year we actually get full information on the launch date for Factions 2, and it is indeed coming out in early 2023, not long after the show, so we can finally dive into it. I've been waiting so long. But if you are excited for the Last of Us show and possibly Factions 2, destroy the comment section with Bring On the Date Reveal, and I'll definitely heart those comments like I always do, because I appreciate everybody who stays to the end of my videos. And now I'll check you guys out on the next one.